Tribal living, communal, Polygamous 101. Reason why, not debate why, about tribal living, communal, and polygamy. All rights reserved.
Disclaimer: for educational entertainment purposes only. I want to address something that I came across while I was on social media. One of my friend list members posted this dealing with tribal living, communal, polygamous, polygamy, and more so the polygamy aspect of it. It says, brothers, sisters, feel free to give input. Why is it largely the brothers who don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out, the ones who are hell-bent on having more than one wife? I mean, why isn't the ones with the resources, nice house, cars, money, etc., on the prowl like that? LOL, just saying. I'm going to deal with that, and I'm going to take it to, I'm going to reference a few principles that I've studied dealing with religion, and just overall how the planet is in general between man and woman, and see what you all think about it. Comment on it. Let me know if you can reason what I am expressing. Okay? Now, if we look at spiritual text or social text or religion text, which is a lot of the basis for the polygamous debate and argument and things of that nature, and that's simply because people stay away from what is actually written, and they fail to apply some right reason principles that would suffice for the day and time that they're living in. If we look at 2.25, 24th degree of Genesis, it says, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Right? Then we're going to look at El Holy Torah, authored by, translated by Dr. Malachi Z. York for HDM, Holy Tabernacle Ministries. Okay, excuse me for saying authored by. I want to express it properly how it is written on here. It says translated by. So y'all gonna try to get all nasty. But anyway, it says here in the 22nd degree of Genesis in El Holy Torah says, the 2.21st degree. It says, the highest law states a male living being is supposed to leave his tribe and join his wife's tribe, and they become the same tribe, Adamites. Okay, so with that read and understood, we must understand, what does that mean? What is that saying? Well, from science, we understand that women are said to be the first people on the planet, the first physical creatures so far as human or beings are concerned, human beings or what have you is concerned on the planet. And also it is expressed that the X chromosome contains more genetic information than the Y chromosome. So us knowing that as a result of scientific research and discovery or uncovering, when people say, well, why do these men who have little to nothing want more than one wife? You have to take it into account. What does it mean when you're saying he's one more one wife? Well, he wants more than one holla, right? He wants more than one nikaiba, right? What does it mean to be a holla to him? What does that mean? Let's look that up. In the Aramaic or Hebrew, it says that it means Hawa means mother of living things. And in the Syriac, Arabic, it is living. It's translated to living. We look up Nikaiba, which are the names that when you go researching and things of that nature, are the names that we come across when talking about creation and talking about the first man and woman to be on the planet. And let me stress this, that these entities that we read about in these religion texts or spiritual texts are groups of beings. So don't be mistaken by that. Okay, you got to remember that. These are a population of beings that are called these titles, okay? But that's another talk show. Anyway, Mikeba, Aramaic Hebrew, translates to tribal leader, okay? Ashuric, Syriac, Arabic translates to soul group leader. So there you have it. These are the meanings of these words. She is mother of all living and tribal leader. And it says in the Syriac, Arabic, soul group leader. Why is he leaving his father and mother and cleaving into his wife, his Hawa, his Mikeba? Because she's tribal leader. She teaches the heirs, the children, the sons, the daughter, who become the next Hawa, tribal leader, the next man, husbandman, okay? She teaches them. That's why he does that. So these men who want more than one, maybe they're incomplete because of that genetic structure. They need one or more than one, or however the case may be, to help them. Help them what? Add to their completion. And I'm not saying that in a sexist way. I'm saying that by referencing what is found in science and in nature. Okay? You can look at the structure of a bee colony. You can look at the structure of how lion pride is carried out. You can look at all of that. You can look at all of that. Look at the significance of the lioness, the feline lioness. Look at the significance in the animal kingdom, how the female does. There are some animals where the male takes over and nurtures the babies and children, things of that nature, and we still have to see why. Examine the principles, the reasoning of why. And look at the characteristics of the female and examine why. Okay? And reason these points and unite with these points as opposed to all of the division and debate. Because that's what debate does. It continues to divide people mentally into categories where they can't unite, and then it continues the violence of words or physical violence. So, do you reason? He is following order and nature, and black women with ego just can't see it. Do you reason that? Can you reason that? It has to be an egotistical being, a being who is ignorant. What I mean by ignorant is ignoring facts. Ignoring that maybe he's doing this because he knows he needs help. He knows that if the sisters get doing it, it will be done. He's honoring that. Yeah, he might have sex on his mind as well. But that's the job of those sisters once they get in there, to make and mold him to the upright being that he's supposed to be and that he should be. Okay? That is our job as mother. That is our job as women. That is our job as Hawa, Eve, Nikeba. Okay? That is our job. And just to clarify, Eve, when you look it up in Hebrew, it goes to the translation of Hawa. Okay? It's a slight difference in the spelling, the lettering, but the tone is the same. Okay? Phonetically connected. Okay? So keep those things in mind. Let's begin to educate ourselves and stop working off of emotions, because that's what sisters are doing. Every time you throw that, that's what brothers are doing. Every time you throw those monkey wrenches in it, you're operating off of emotion as opposed to sound right reason, universes, natures, laws, principles. All right. What do?